just come up to Saddlescombe for a walk, but I wanted to talk about the Templars in Sussex, because this was one of their sort of main places. And they're sort of everywhere, but there's something quite interesting here about a woman called Joan. I don't know if the signpost is still up, but it's kind of, she was a part of the Templars, and then we know about Joan of Arc. I think the dates are different, but we know about Joan of Arc and her connection to Templars. I just think it's kind of quite interesting, but most people don't really associate them with Sussex, and there's quite clearly an awful lot of evidence for them here. They were all over sort of East Sussex, and yeah, this one I just thought I'd show you today, so I'll walk up to a few of these hills where the forts would have been and show you the signpost. Let's have a look at this. Medieval Saddlescombe, 1086 to 1308. That's quite interesting again. Templars were disbanded in 1312, but they were persecuted and fled France in 1307. In 1086, 20 years after the Battle of Hastings, they started sort of appearing here. They seem to have been the ancestors of William the Conqueror. Right? Templar monks who built a windmill. For agricultural trade, they provided funding for their warrior brothers in the Crusades. This is the interesting bit. In 1267, Archbishop Azo requested the Templars at Saddlescombe to receive Joan, who had taken the oath of chastity, which I think is also what happened to Joan of Arc. No reply has been found, but a woman as a knight is almost unthinkable. And yet we have that same story in the Joan of Arc story. And there's like the old picture of it. That's funny. Blackbird pie, broad beans, parsnips, bread and honey, half a glass of wine. Doesn't sound so terrible, does it? But anyway, yeah, so they were here. There's the proof, and there's the proof of the woman called Joan. I'm going to now just walk up the hill, I think, and just to show you some of the kind of like places where the little hill forts and that might have been, and outposts that have long gone. I'd say a lot of this stuff was built of timber, as well as, you know, the main buildings being built of stone, and they've you know, not just been demolished but just kind of like rotted away and have been burned down, I think, in many examples. Anyway, catch you a sec. Pretty windy up here, but this behind me here, that is the saddle, and oh, that's the combe down in there, and then this, I'm standing on one side of the saddle, there's the other side, and that leads down to the farmhouses. But yeah, I'm guessing that combe was probably like quite an important little settlement at one point. Just gonna go and have a look. Obviously there's nothing there now, they're just fields. But sometimes you can sort of make out old pathways, old field boundaries, that sort of thing. Decided to go on a really long walk, get out, get some exercise. Yeah, just sort of come into the actual bowl of the end of the saddle and just sort of have a look at that bit, and then perhaps go up over there and then round. See how I go. So back to the beginning again. Where you park over there, and then